Good afternoon, family. How y'all doing today? Assalamu alaikum. This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope you all having a blessed, wonderful day. It's Hump Day. We're halfway through the week. All praises due to Allah for that. With 2 more days, and then the weekend will be upon us. I hope you are having a blessed, wonderful day. Hope you had a blessed, wonderful week up to this point. And the likelihood that you're having one of those days, always remember this. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Keep your hope, trust, and faith in Allah God, and He will see you through. I could definitely bear witness to that. Um, and we know we just give thanks to Allah for each and every day that He allows us to see because He gives us the fiber of our being. Without Him, we wouldn't be. So all praises are due to Allah for everything, for the good and the bad. So, get into the topic for this video. There was a game, what was it? I think it was last Friday, over the weekend, may have been, between the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky. Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark plays for the Indiana Fever, and Angel Reese plays for the Chicago Sky. Two WNBA teams. It's a fierce rivalry between these two because it goes back to their college basketball days, when Caitlin Clark was at Iowa and Angel Reese was at LSU. Caitlin Clark didn't win anything at Iowa, but Angel Reese won. She won at LSU. Matter of fact, she beat Angel Reese at LSU. I mean, yeah. I mean, Angel Reese beat Caitlin Clark when she was at Iowa. That's what I meant to say. So it's been going back and forth for the past 2 or 3 years. This debate about, particularly over the last couple of years, particularly this thing about race. People are trying to turn it into the Magic Bird, but Magic Bird, it wasn't this intense. Not that I can remember. And I saw all those games between the Celtics and the Lakers, the Showtime Lakers in the early '80s, all throughout the '80s. It wasn't this intense, but people are making it out more than what it is, and what sparking this debate now is a play that happened in the game between the Sky and the Fever. So Angel Reese was going up for a layup or whatever, and Caitlin Clark shoved her, fouled her. And Angel Reese took exception to it and went after Caitlin Clark, like to say, "Hey, what gives?" And Caitlin Clark just walked away. So now people are saying that Angel Reese is an angry black woman. She's bitter. She hates Caitlin Clark. Yada yada yada. This and that. She the epitome of bitter black women, of the angry black woman. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow y'all roll. And the people who are saying these things are black people. I'm telling you, and I've said it on here. The worst white supremacists are black people. The worst white supremacists, let me rephrase, the worst white supremacists are black gatekeepers. They're the worst. They suck because no longer do white people have to say anything that, I mean, they still say it here and there, but no longer can they, you know, say it. They have their black gatekeepers do the job for them. They speak for them. So when you have people like Jason Whitlock, Robert Griffin III, RG3, and I'm gonna touch on that here in a few. When you have people like these two coons, they do the speaking for the white supremacists because they can say, "Hey, um, they're black. They feel the same way I do, so it's okay." How come it must be okay for them to say it? They're black. They're saying the same thing. That I'm thinking. So it must be okay. They hide behind them. Before I go any further, hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. But they hide behind that. These coons, they do the speaking for them. So it's like they're their mouthpiece. Angry black woman. She hates Caitlin Clark. But no one says anything when Larry Bird he hated Magic Johnson. He didn't hate him in the sense that he hated him personally, but he hated him because that's his rival. He wasn't gonna be boys with him. But no one's that was okay. That's okay. But Angel Reese don't hate her personally. I don't think this young lady just I hate. I want to see something happen to Caitlin Clark. No, they're just fierce rivals. Rivals are not supposed to like each other. It's a part of sports. And that fathead coon, Jason Whitlock, should know this because he's been in reporting on sports for over 30 years. It's a rivalry. But y'all want to turn it into like she's Marge Schott or somebody. Marge Schott was the late Marge Schott. She was the owner of the Cincinnati Reds back in the 80s and 90s. They want to make her Marge Schott. She hates all white people. She's an angry black woman. She's uncontrollable. She's a 22-year-old. I don't know how old Angel Reese is, 22, 23-year-old young black woman trying to make a living playing basketball. Beautiful young lady. Yes, she's an intense basketball player, but so what? John Elway was intense. Larry Bird was intense. Kevin McHale, Dirk Nowitzki, Luka Doncic. He's very intense, but no one says nothing about that. But when a black person is on the field or on the court who is intense, and in this instance on the basketball court, she's hateful, she's spiteful, she's an angry black woman. She exudes angry the what an angry black woman is. She's the epitome of it. How do y'all know? Y'all don't even like black women. And now I'm gonna get into RG3. You married to a white woman. And no, Ryan Clark did not say anything about your family. I'm not a fan of Ryan Clark, but in this instance, I'm gonna agree with them. He did not say anything about excuse me, he did not say anything about RG3's family. He said you're married to a white woman, so you can't understand the black woman because you're not married to one. But now you want to play victim, RG3. You want to play the victim, but it was all fun and games when you were disparaging Angel Reese, calling her an angry black woman, calling her a red. That was all. That was okay. It's okay to character assassinate her. But when someone tells the truth about you, you want to play victim. Nigga, please. Excuse me for saying that, but I'm just tired of these coons. I'm tired of them. I'm sick of them. I had to deal with this a couple years ago. Yeah, less than a couple years ago with a former friend of mine. And it's like they go out their way. These are black gatekeepers. We have them in the Democratic Party. They're on the liberal side. They're on the conservative side. Doesn't matter. but they go out their way to crap on black progress. They just go out their way to do a number two on us. We say we proud to be black. How come you can't be proud to for everybody? Why come you can't be proud for everyone? We say support black businesses. Why can't you support? Why come you can't support other businesses? Why come it gotta be black businesses? Why come you gotta love black people? Why come you can't love everybody else? I'm so sick of these niggas. I'm tired of them. Tired of 'em. Tired, tired, tired. Like I said, I had a former friend of mine. We were friends when I was in the military, and we were friends when I got out. He was like this. He was like that. Everything black, he wanted to do a dump on. And this Negro was about as black as his t-shirt. Nigerian American. His father was from Nigeria. Him and his sister were born here. That says a lot. But he loved white women, loved white. White, 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 whitey, 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 white. Even when they hated him, he still loved them. This dodgeball head ass nigga still loved them. He was married to a white woman. She cheated on him. Still loved them. Still loved them. And but black people, black women are toxic. They're they're a problem. I can't do sisters, dog. That's what he said tell me. But you're dating and marrying schizophrenic, drug addicted white women who call you nigga all in and every day, who are old enough to be damn near your mama, or okay, 10 to 15 years older than you. Schizophrenic, drug addicted white women. But the black woman is the problem? No, you're the problem. But I digress. But like RG3, you're not even married to a black woman, but you want to sit up here and assassinate the character of a young black woman? Yes, we have our issues in the black community. There are a lot of black women who are angry. There are a lot of black men who are angry. We don't have the black man and the black woman are not getting along. They're at each other's throat because it's a divide. And it was done by design. But I'll be damned. I love black women. Despite everything that's going on with our people right now, and we've lost our way, that's granted. I would not go to the other side. My wife is black. I'm married to a beautiful black woman. It ain't gonna be all peaches and cream and roses and everything. It's not gonna be perfect. That's not life. But I have more good days than I do bad days. And I'm with someone who will with me through the thick as well as the thin. Love a black woman. My mother is black. My grandmothers, may Allah be pleased with them, they were black women. Aunties, my sister-in-law, mother-in-law, black women. Friends of mine, I grew up with. My homegirls, black. I love a black woman. Yes, there are some who have lost their way, like we all have. There are some who just you have the Jasmine Crockett's, you have the Barbara Lees, you have your Megan the Stallions. Those black women are gatekeepers of white supremacy. I don't hate them, but I wouldn't date them. I wouldn't. But that doesn't mean that all black women are like Jasmine Crockett, are like Megan the Stallion. All black women are not like that. You have black women like India Irie, Lauren Hill, Felicia Rashad, Debbie Allen, Jasmine Guy, Erica Alexander, Kim Fields, beautiful black women. Sister Donna Farrakhan, women in the Nation of Islam. They are the epitome of black women. Let me start. The women in the Nation of Islam, those sisters, they are the epitome of how great black women are. Those sisters, y'all have y'all seen the sisters in the Nation of Islam? Have y'all seen them? They are the epitome of black greatness. Every last one of them. Your Felicia Rashads, Debbie Allens, India Reese, Kim Fields, Erica Alexander, beautiful black women, beautiful. B1, Dr. Alicia Watkins, just beautiful black women. My wife, my mother, my aunties, my homegirls, my homegirl in Detroit. I'm not going to name drop her on here, but she's an attorney up there. We've been friends for 47 years, since I was 2 years old and she was a year old. Epitome of a beautiful black woman, of black greatness. So you see, there are more great black women than there are ones who are problematic. And we have problematic women in every race. But to sit up here and just do a number two on black people it's callous and it won't be tolerated. We expect this from white people, but from the other black people, your Jason Whitlocks. I'm convinced this Negro, and Godfrey said it best, he don't have a contract, he has a coon tract. A coon tract. COONTRACT. Coon tract. Not contract, coon tract. Because he goes out his way to do a number two on black progress. To just crap on us. He goes out his way. Every time there's an incident between a black and white person, he tries to find the pureness and wholesomeness of the white person and the evilness and wickedness of the black person. Excuse me. He tries to find the angelic side of the white person and find the demonic side, the dark demonic side of the black person. He's like the Webster's dictionary. When you look up the word white, it's wholesome, pure, angelic. And then you look up the word black, it's dark, void of color, evil, wicked. That's how he is. This Negro went to go see the movie Sinners and said it was naked racist. It was nakedly racist. He went to go see the movie Sinners, Jason Whitlock, and said it was nakedly racist. For those of you who saw the movie Sinners, where was the racism in it from black people? It was in the early 1930s during Jim Crow, in the Jim Crow era South in Mississippi. Black people were picking cotton, living in shacks. There was the Ku Klux Klan, two black brothers from Mississippi. They moved from Chicago, but they were from Mississippi, moved back to their hometown, and wanted to start a juke joint. What's racist about that? Oh, I get it. When Michael B. Jordan at the end, well, he killed the Klan members. Oh, that was racist. But guess what? The Klan were planning to kill all those black people in that building. That's what they were planning to do. And the vampire, who was an Irish immigrant, informed them of that. Let me repeat that. An Irish immigrant who became a vampire, he was the lead vampire, whatever you want to call it. He informed Michael B. Jordan's other character that the Klan had planned to kill all the black people in that building. What's racist about that? These people are the same ones who said, why does everything has to be about race, are making it about race. Why are they making this foul between Angel Reese, with Kayla Clark foul Angel Reese? Why are they making it about race? It was a basketball play. It got chippy. It happens. So if Chet Holmgren fouls Rudy Gobert and Rudy Gobert goes after Chet Holmgren, is Rudy Gobert an angry black man? Oh no. I'll rephrase that. Let me. What's a yeah. Or if I'll give you one better, not even Rudy Gobert. If Chet Holmgren fouls Anthony Edwards, Ant Man, hard, and Ant Man goes at him, is Ant Man an angry black man? Is he a racist? Chet Holmgren is plays center for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Thunder and Wolves are the Timberwolves are there in the Western Conference Finals right now. Let's say in Game Two, Ant Man goes up for a layup or a dunk, and Chet Holmgren hits him on the arm, pushes him, shoves him a little bit, and Ant Man say, comes at him and has to be held back. Does that mean that Ant Man is a racist? That he hates white people? He's an angry black man? He's a bitter black man? He's jealous of a Chet Holmgren? And I know some of you are going to say that's not a fair comparison because Ant Man is one of the top players of in the NBA, and Chet Holmgren is not on his level. Okay, but I'm just saying, for the purpose of this whole race thing, Does that make Ant-Man a racist? What if TJ McConnell, tonight's Knicks Pacers game, which starts in little over an hour, if he fouls him, if TJ McConnell fouls Jalen Brunson, foul him hard, shoves him a little bit, and Jalen Brunson goes at him and has to be held back. Is Jalen Brunson an angry black man? Is he a racist? Or were these just hard fouls that was in the heat of the game? And it just got a little bit chippy because we know that happens in sports. It's an intense rivalry. Sports can be very intense. That's why we love it. Or it's just a play in the heat of the game. Read the room since there hasn't been any audio or video of Andrew Reese being attacked in venues when everyone over 13 has a cell phone for the past 3 years. But she's being attacked online. What you mean she hasn't been attacked in arenas or in venues? Okay, but she's been attacked online. You haven't seen that? People call her an angry black woman? Oh man, stop. Every athlete gets attacked online. No, not like this young lady is. Miss me with that. Miss me with that one. Miss me with that one, bruh. Over the last year, Angel Reese has received hate. She's even received death threats. That's a fact. If you cannot handle the heat, leave the kitchen. Okay. Okay. So receiving death threats and being attacked online is okay. That's okay now. This is what we're doing now. Because some of y'all will never be as good as Angel Reese on the basketball court. Forget the fact that she's a female. Y'all would never have her skill. So instead of attacking her skill level, you attack her race. You attack her because she's a rival of Caitlin Clark, angry black woman. If you cannot handle the heat, she's not leaving it. She's handling it. I'm sure it's wearing on her mentally, but she's holding steadfast. But that's okay. This is okay now to attack a young lady online, to call her an angry black woman. This is okay now. This is where we at. Okay. She has never once been in danger. Okay, so say you. So say you. What happens when she go to Indianapolis and they play the Indiana Fever? But I digress. But yeah, like I said, if Jalen Brunson and TJ McConnell got into a dust up, or Anthony Edwards and Chet Holmgren got into a dust up, then would that be deemed racist? Just saying. People are making more out of this than what it is. It was a basketball play. It's an intense rivalry. Sports are intense. That's why we love it. Not everyone is going to hold hands, skip, and get along. No, that's not how the world works. The world does not operate that way. It doesn't. It doesn't. So miss me with this whole, it's just crazy to me that your Jason Whitlocks, your RG3s, they go out their way to deem the black person racist. They go out of their way. Go out of their way. Anytime you talk about black progress or black people doing something positive, they go out their way to deem it racist. Never mind the fact that Asian people, Latino people, the Jews, they're doing things positive in their communities. They don't attack them, but they attacked us. They don't attack that, but they attack their own. It's just utterly disgusting. It's like, where do y'all Negroes come from? Are y'all come from another planet or something? Planet Koontron? Where do y'all come from? It's just crazy, man. It's just unbelievable. Sad, really, because and we wonder why we can't get anywhere. Satchel Paige and Josh Gibson faced racism and danger. Yeah, they did. They did. But now you have online bullying now, online racists. We live in the age of technology. So Albert Jimenez knows Angel Reese personally. I didn't know that. So Albert Jimenez here knows that Angel Reese has never been in danger. He knows this. He knows it. Albert Jimenez knows something that we all don't know, y'all. Albert Jimenez knows Angel Reese has never been in danger. He knows her personally. He knows that nothing's ever happened to her, that she's never been racist. So Albert Jimenez, what part of Chicago do Angel Reese live in? Does she live on the west side, north side, south side? I'm just asking a question. What's her shoe size? You seem to know her. You know that she's never been in danger. Never, ever, ever, ever been in danger. She probably has never received hate mail, never ever received threatening phone calls, never, ever, ever. Albert Jimenez knows this. Albert Jimenez must live in Chicago or Indianapolis. I don't know where he lives. Don't really give a damn. But he knows that Angel Reese never, ever, ever received any form of hate mail or threats to her life. He knows this. He said, That's the brutal, honest truth. I hope you can handle it." He knows. The fans are being tribal. You're right. I agree. It shouldn't be a race thing. I agree, Joshua Santos. It shouldn't be a race thing, but people have made it out to be a race thing. Like I said a few seconds ago, it was just an intense play on the court. It got chippy, but people were making it out to be the Black Panthers versus the Ku Klux Klan. And mainly the people who are doing this are your Jason Whitlocks, your RG3s, people who don't even like black people to be, who have a problem with blackness to begin with. So it's expected. This is fun. I didn't know I was on here with somebody on here. Thank you for tuning in, Albert Jimenez and Joshua Santos. Thank y'all. But I didn't know that Mr. Albert Jimenez knew that Angel Reese did never received death threats. He knows her personally. I didn't know this. He knows that she's never received death threats. He knows this. He knows where her mail goes. He knows who calling her. Wow, man. I feel honored to have you on here, bro. So tell me, what's her shoe size? Do you know her family? Okay. Wow. Everybody's an expert these days. Everybody knows what, knows what people go through in their lives. They don't know them personally, but they know how what they go through in their lives. Funny how that works. But such is life. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button now. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. But yeah, it's just again, it was a basketball play, got chippy. Andrew Reese took exception to the foul, but people want to make it out to be something more than what it is. And I'm not a Ryan Clark fan, and I said this earlier in the video. I'm not a fan of Ryan Clark, and I'm definitely not a fan of Robert Griffin III. Not a fan of either of them. But on this, I'm going to agree with Ryan Clark and say that he was right. He was right in his assessment. He did not go after Robert Griffin III's wife or family. Robert Griffin III is being a punk. He's been a whiny little bitch. He is. He's playing the victim. But Ryan Clark did not go after that man's family. And Ryan Clark was right in his assessment. And this whole race thing, it's yes, we have a race issue in the United States. We always will. But sports is supposed to be a meritocracy, meaning that you're judged on your merit. You shouldn't be judged on race. But here in these United States of America, we know that's not the case. And even something as little as a foul between two young ladies, where one young lady, a white young lady, fouled a black young lady, and a black young lady took exception to it. Now she hates white people. She's an angry black woman. She's this and that. We done deemed her to be the wicked witch of the West, East, or whatever, and Caitlin Clark to be Dorothy. It's just crazy. And the people who are doing it are other black people. It's baffling, mind-boggling. Any event, I'm gonna hop off of here. I think I've said enough on this. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button now, hit the subscribe button. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. A couple of you already have. If you feel the same way that Mr. Albert Jimenez does, Joshua Santos, whatever, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your comments. We don't have to agree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. Again, let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. I'm not mad at what Albert Jimenez said. I disagree with him, but I'm not mad at him. And you're absolutely right. It's not personal. It's just a difference of opinion. You're absolutely right, and salute to you, Mr. Albert Jimenez. Thank you for that. I definitely agree with you, brother. Um, yeah, but yeah, like I said, let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. But in our disagreements, let's use logic, common sense, facts, and respect, not emotion and disrespect. That'll get you nowhere. But drop your comment below. Share this video. Share it, share it, share it. Let's have the conversation. Support my YouTube channel here and my future projects. It'd be greatly appreciated. I need y'all love and support, so please continue it. Our brother can't do it without y'all love and support. So please, please, please continue to do so. Brothers as well as sisters, y'all be safe out here. Beware and be aware. Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy now more than ever before. So please beware and be aware. Whether you're going to work, coming home from work, dropping your children off at school, picking them up, running errands, going on vacation, whatever the case may beware and be aware. I love y'all and God bless. And respect and God bless to you too, sir. All right, I'm out. And y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Assalamu alaikum.